Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight we are running on MyWhoosh. We are running the event called MANIC Monday. Tonight it is 10-minute tempo blocks. I think we got two 10-minute tempo blocks. Recommended speed 11.6 kilometers per hour. I think I'll run them at about 12 when we get there. Hello Anthony Anderson, good evening. Good evening Sebastian. Hello Tina, you're out there somewhere as well on your new iPad Pro. Look Tina, I have got the map on the right hand side on the companion app. It is working, I'm on the right network. What time is it? I don't think anyone's going to join us. Sebastian has already done this event as he came on at 5 PM as the usual time. Unfortunately I couldn't make it then because I had to go pick my car up from its MOT. The good news is the car passed with a couple of the usual type of advisories, pads, discs and tyres, slight corrosion on the sub and rear subframe. We have 30 seconds to go until the start of the event. Here we go, so we'll be running at 5 minutes, we'll be running at 10 kilometers per hour. So like I just said, Sebastian came on an hour early because he didn't realise we'd changed the time to an hour later so I could pick my car up. So he's lucky, he's finished, he's done. He's probably had a shower by now. Got to start my watch on treadmill. There we go. Stick me watch on. Unfortunately, MyWhoosh doesn't connect to Garmin Connect. It all uploads to Strava, but it doesn't connect to Garmin. So I'll just put my watch onto treadmill mode, and we'll delete it from Strava afterwards. Sebastian's now in his pajamas. Sebastian, see, I should have been on at 5. I'll be all finished now, won't I? Nice one, buddy. Good work. Well done. So here we go for the first 5 minutes and this is the warm-up. Hope everyone's had a good day. I've been to work. Nothing exciting to record today for Finnimore's Farmhouse. Still painting that fence. Picket fence running around the side of the building, painting it white. It's a long, tedious job. We did, however, record a few bits yesterday, actually at the farmhouse, trimming the lane, using the leaf blower, cutting the grass, all that sort of thing. Oh, I did a bit of weeding as well in the flower beds at the front. We've got a couple of videos there, but what we'll do is we'll add to them through the week. Probably feature an animal of some sort. Also went for a long run yesterday, about 30 kilometers. Recorded a really nice 34-minute video, starting down by the river, running through the woods, then through the fishing town of Loo, along the quay where the fishing boats are, out to the seafront, along the beach. No idea. On the table properly. I don't know. Just where I dumped it in the lane. It might be in my trousers. There's no tools in it. It was empty for the MOT. They're hanging up on the workbench. Sorry about that, people. What's Anthony saying now? Is that fence to keep people out or in? People in, really, and just make it a bit of a safer area. A few of the residents at the elderly home, they like to come outside into the garden area, but we just like to make sure they don't wander off up to the main road. So we've built a little fence to contain keep them safe. No, Tina, I'm not wearing my thick cotton shirt tonight. I did think about it. I thought about it. I looked at it. I've got a white one and a black one. They're in on the dining room table. I was going to put the black one on, but I thought, nah, better not. Quick check of the time. Been distracted by Lucy coming in asking me for a screwdriver as we start the event. Looking for my car keys. Unfortunately, there are no tools in my car because it's been for an MOT, so I emptied the boot out. All my tools are actually behind us in the garage, in the black boxes, on the table. If she's listening from the other side of the wall. But I don't think I've got a Phillips screwdriver in there. I use a cordless drill with a Phillips head attached. 15 seconds to go, and then we've got 30 seconds at 14 kilometers per hour. Here we go then. A quick 30-minute stride, 30-minute. What am I on about? 30 seconds. First the 2 strides, done. Back down to 10. Tina says, I really like the virtual FMR shirt. I'd wear one of those. Thank you, Tina. I had to get it made up. Oh, what was that? Phone's talking to me, Tina. Watch is on. I've worked out it's the phone, Tina. I thought it was the watch that used to speak to me. But it's whenever I've got my primary phone in range of the watch. It's not in here, Tina, but on the back of my virtual FMR shirt now, there's one behind me, but my other one's got the park run badge on it, patch badge for 50 runs. Here we go then. Back up to 14. For 30 seconds. Ten seconds to go. There's the arch. And back down to 10. Tina said, no, it's the phone. I knew that. Tina, I thought it was the watch. Until I suddenly realised during one of the park runs, I didn't take my phone with me and I couldn't hear it. And then the next park run, I had my phone in my pocket and I could hear it again. And then I realised it was the phone. So now I try to leave it in the car because otherwise, when we're doing the park run virtual run-in videos, you'll be able to hear it in the background. Which you could. When we did the Heartlands one in Camborne, you could hear it in the background every kilometre. But luckily I recorded the sky, so I couldn't use that video. Here we go then, first block coming up. 12 kilometres per hour. For 10 minutes. So we'll ease into this. Tina, well done. I think I saw something about that. Tina got a course PB at parkrun on Saturday. Totally unexpected. She wasn't even going out for it, and she got a course PB. Well done, Tina. Good work. Anthony's asking Tina if her bruises are all healed up yet from when she fell over a few weekends back. He also says, good run, Tina. So this is two 10-minute stretches, just trying to relax into it. Can you see on the game feed the glitchy floor? That's what I'm experiencing at the moment. Before the update, everything was on maximum settings and it was all fine. Since the update, it looked awful, so I've reduced it all to medium settings, and now we're getting grainy textures on some maps. I mean, if you look at that arch and my avatar, they're fine. The wall is fine. It's just the road. So possibly, is that a bug in game, or is it just me? Anthony Anderson had a good run on the beach yesterday. Blue sky and sun. Well done, Anthony, nice one. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tina. Tina says, unfortunately, my foot injury is now bad, so I have to let it heal. This week. That's what fast running does, isn't it? Aggravates things. Anthony says, that's not good news, Tina. So Tina's going to have a week off this week just to rest her foot up. I also went to park run this weekend, just gone. Penrose Park Run near Helston in Cornwall. Recorded it and uploaded it to the virtual FMR channel if you fancy checking out that park run route or running to it. Sebastian is broadcasting it on Friday at 5 PM UK time whilst running on MyWhoosh. So come join us on the live stream, come join us in game. Oliver, my son, ran a PB 5k time at that course, so it's a nice flattish course on a tarmac track. Go through the woods, around the cone and back again. Tina can hardly walk. Oh no, Tina. Take it easy. Take it easy this week. Enjoy the new technology. Use the time to familiar yourself with your new watch and iPad. I'm sure you will. What new watch have you got, Tina? Is it the same as what Oliver's got? It's the 9 something, isn't it? So, the other video I've got coming out on Virtual FMR this week, some point, Anthony, is one from Watergate to Loo Town, and that is actually through the woods, along the river, and then I'll run on the seafront towards the end, so you can hear the waves and the birds in the background. Keep an eye out for that one. As usual, I'll upload a nice clean version to Virtual FMR for running to, and I'll also upload a time-lapse version and one with data on the screen to the Cornish Runner YouTube page. So we're over halfway through this 10-minute block now. First of 2. Feeling okay. Heart rate has non-existent. Tina, my heart rate has gone up. What's that all about then? We'll see if we can sort it out. Wonder why that's happened. Should we have a quick look? Let's have a look. Menu, connections, heart rate. Now, is that because... Oh no, there it is. I was going to say, is that because I've paired up the companion app? Too many Bluetooth devices connecting together. Pairing in progress. Look, Tina, it's not working. Is that what happened to you the other week? Tina is going to order the 970. Garmin 970 on Wednesday. It's not out until then. It's supposed to be in the MANIC League with even more features. Very nice. So Tina's Garmin's so new, they haven't even released it yet. So she's going to be first in the queue. Nice one, Tina. Hope you enjoy it. Well, that's not working, is it? It's seeing it, look. Pair, but it's not connecting. We've had this issue before, haven't we, Tina? With a heart rate on MyWhoosh. Oh well. We'll have to resume run. Take the heart rate monitor off because it's not working. Actually, I think it was working to my watch. And that's the most important one, because that is the one that's transferring the data to Garmin Connect. Yeah, 127. So my chest heart rate monitor is transmitting to my watch, but it stopped transmitting to MyWhoosh. Isn't that strange? It can usually transmit to two devices. Maybe it's connected itself to my phone or something. I will, I forgot about it now, Tina. It doesn't matter. No idea what's going on with it. But we're going to keep running. It's on the watch, it's in Garmin Connect. It's just not on Strava. Anyway, 1 minute 20 seconds left to go until we can have a rest and go back to 10 kilometers per hour for 1 minute. Faffing, Tina, isn't it? Faffing. Faffing around with a heart rate monitor. Even those characters on the side of the screen that are being possessed by shadow beings. Can you see that on your screen? The graphics have all gone a bit weird. Anthony Anderson's asking me, have I received my MyWhoosh t-shirt card? Oh yes. They sent me a black one and a white one. Very good quality. MyWhoosh logo down here. And I have been wearing them out and about. Unfortunately, they're thick cotton, Anthony. And if I was running with it on now, I'd be boiling to death and sweating to death. So I'm guessing they currently don't have running shirts in like sports material, but their staff do wear cotton shirts. So I do thank you very much to MyWhoosh for sending me the 2 t-shirts. They are really nice. I do wear them out and about, general use, but I can't wear them on the treadmill because I'll end up like a poached trout. Since frankly my graphics are a bit rubbish today compared to her Apple TV 4K. No idea why. I mean, all of the screen, apart from the road and the people on the side of the road, are okay. I mean, those plants in the background look a bit dead, don't they? What's going on there? They're all on cardboard cutouts. Here we go then. Second 10-minute block, 12 kilometers per hour. So we've got no heart rate in game. The t-shirt's too thick and would make me too hot. What else has happened tonight? At least we're here. At least nothing's shut down or gone off. I wonder if Mr. C will be with us on Wednesday after stripping his computer down, resealing his processor, hopefully. He did order the paste, the heat paste, which means he has to take the heatsink off the tape at the top of the processor, reseal it, reposition the fan on top. I actually think he's got liquid cooling on the processor. Maybe all the liquid's drained out and there's no cooling going on. But he's good at a good hoover, a good clean. He's taken out the RAM sticks to reset them. Fingers crossed. Wednesday, Mr. C will be here on Virtual FMR with Workout Wednesday. Yeah. Yes, Tina, look, the companion app's working. Is it actually working? Yeah. Looks like it. The text is so small, I don't think you can actually read it on the live stream. But you can see the map. You can probably see my heart rate, pace, and cadence, but you can't see the elapsed time and the speed. So there's the MyWhoosh logo in the background, that's what's on the t-shirts they sent me. Very good quality thick cotton shirts. That's why I think they're a bit warm to run in. Tina can see all the data. Nice one. Is that on the new iPad, Tina? You're having a nice upgrade on equipment recently, aren't you? It does make a big difference, doesn't it? I mean, I've got the iPad Pro first generation here with a crack through the middle of the screen on my left, but it still works, it still does the job. I've got my iPhone 16 Pro Max in front of me, which is broadcasting my screen to OBS, so you can see all that data on the right there. Tina's on the old iPad now to watch us tonight. Still works then, just like my Tina, they keep going, don't they? They keep working, they don't actually break unless you smash them up until they stop supporting with updates, and then it gets left behind and apps stop working. I've got a few old iPads kicking around. I think I've even got the first generation iPad up in the loft. Wish I kept the box now. Just got the iPad in a sleeve. Heart rate currently 144, cadence 176, running at 12 kilometers per hour, distance run 4.5 kilometers. We're are approaching halfway through this second block. Whoa! Tina's using an iPad Air Generation 2, 10 years old, no longer supported. Still works though, don't Tina? It's still going strong. That battery, 10 years old, is still working. They do make them good, don't they? Have a little play with graphics, you'll not see what goes on. It's only been like this since the last update, which is strange. But what's weird is the fact that everything on about 75%, 80% of the graphics on the screen are absolutely fine. It's just the road and the people standing in the background, shadows. It's almost like it's all the HD bits. The standard bits look fine, but the HD bits look a bit weird, like the shadows and stuff. Dodgy heart rate reading that I've been feeding into my Garmin watch for the last few years has really messed the watch up. Now I'm using a heart rate monitor strap for park runs and hard interval sessions outside. All it says on my screen all the time is unproductive, unproductive. You need to work harder. So I've turned that watch face off now so I can't see it anymore. Anthony says they're shutting off support for Windows 10 later this year. I keep getting reminded of that, Anthony. I'm sure this computer is more than capable of running Windows 11. But unfortunately, when I do a test on the Windows 11 on the Microsoft page, there's something that won't let it do it. And I can't figure out what it is at the moment. So we might have to look into that. It's about October, isn't it? September, October, November time. Windows 10 it will still work. It's just not going to get security updates anymore and stuff. It'll probably be alright for about 12 months or so after then. Tina says the old guy, iPad Air 2, doesn't do much anymore, but you can still watch YouTube on it. And you can still load up Zwift in an emergency. So it's always nice to have backup products to run it on. I'm currently running MyWhoosh and I usually run my Zwift on the PC. But I also have an Apple TV with Zwift on and an iPad with Zwift on. So we've got a couple of fallback devices to run on. Tina says her watch tells her she's peaking and she's barely doing exercise. I had that a few weeks back. Apparently it means you're ready for race day. You've got enough fitness in you, you've had enough rest and recovery, and you're ready to go for it. I think I got it for about 24 hours and then it disappeared again after a park run. Anthony Anderson has Windows 11 running Zwift on another PC. So that's his backup. If I join another live stream like on Wednesday, when Stephen's live streaming, I will run Zwift on the Apple TV 4K in front of me. or I don't actually have MyWhoosh installed on the Apple TV because it wouldn't fit. And I deleted a load of apps off the Apple TV to make room. And then I got told off by the family because all the Apple TVs in my house are all connected. So I deleted all the apps off everyone's Apple TV in the house. So I can't put MyWhoosh on there at the moment, unless any of you guys know why that happened. Whether it's because I'm logged in as me on every device, or maybe I need to set another account up on this Apple TV, or is there an option I can deselect in the menu somewhere to stop mirroring all the Apple TVs in the house? I don't know, I need to look into that, because I would like to have MyWhoosh on this Apple TV as well. Obviously in the rest of the house everyone's got like BBC iPlayer and ITV Plus or whatever it's called and all those. So I deleted them off the garage Apple TV and it deleted them off everybody's Apple TV. What is that all about? Tina says, I can assure you I'm not ready for race day. I've been peaking for 3 days now. Yeah, but Tina, you run a course PB at Park Run on Saturday. Maybe it knows something you don't. Am I supposed to be running 14 kilometres per hour? Oh, Sebastian, I've missed it, and I've only got 8 seconds left now. It's too much yapping. I'll have to run 16 now. 16. To make up for it. Thank you, Sebastian. Totally didn't see that there. Once again, they need a big flash on the screen telling you to change speed. I always miss it unless I'm looking for it. Anthony says, when I run the Windows 11 test on a PC, it tells me it's not able to run it. Ah! Thank you for that, Anthony. So did you get a free update? Can you just download it straight onto the PC? Seems that done it, Tina. Tina says you should be able to have the apps on separate devices. She thinks I've probably got it set to sync all together. There must be something on my garage device that I can deselect then, Tina. I'll have a look at that, because it would be nice just to have the Apple TV in the garage with basically just MyWhoosh and Zwift on it, and that's it. Thanks for that, Anthony. I'll definitely look into jumping it up to Windows 11. It can definitely handle it, no problem. It used to be able to run. Oh look, MyWhoosh graphics are now all working. It must be a bug, mustn't it, on certain routes. The road is now fine. The shadows look fine. Maybe it's some textures or something. Oh no, no. Here comes some possessed people by shadow monsters. The people still got it. Right, Anthony says it should work. You can have a try, but if you're successful, it won't run everything. Okay, I think what I'll do, Anthony, like you, I'll leave Windows 10 on here until I really have to update. Leave it till later in the year, because at the moment things work. We don't want MyWhoosh crashing the PC, do we? Every Monday. Anyway, we've only got 4 minutes left here tonight. We will be back here tomorrow, Tuesday, 5 PM UK time, for Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. Wednesday, 6 PM UK time, Workout Wednesday with Stephen Cousins on Zwift. Thursday, Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro, 5 PM UK time with myself on Zwift. Also on Thursday at 6 PM UK time, if it works, MyWhoosh with Stephen Cousins. Run 3 with Stephen C, it's called, I think. And then Friday, hopefully it'll be Bag That Badge, 6 PM. And of course, Sebastian's Penrose Parkrun virtual video at 5 PM UK time. Running on MyWhoosh, but streaming an in real life parkrun route. So come and join us for that. Believe it or not, Anthony, when Sebastian sent me this PC, I couldn't actually put... Oh, sorry. I had an old laptop with a solid state hard drive in it, 500GB solid state hard drive, which I hadn't used for a few years. And I was unable to reinstall a version of Windows 10 on the new PC, or I didn't want to buy one at that time because I knew I had one. So I took the old hard drive out of the laptop, plugged it into a USB port on the PC, and it works absolutely fine. So I had all my old programs and software and data on there. So I reset it, wiped everything off, and I'm using that copy Windows 10 from my old laptop. But it works fine. I can't work out how to use the internal solid state hard drive. It's really frustrating. But as it works and I have no problems and there's no crashing and it runs Swift and MyWhoosh absolutely fine, I leave it alone. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tina says, I didn't realise, Anthony, I have a fairly new laptop running Windows 10. You've got till October, Tina. Don't worry about it yet. I'm sure we'll all start talking about it closer to the time. Like Anthony says, Windows 10 is currently more reliable. I think. I'm saying that. I haven't got Windows 11. My son's got Windows 11. He's never said he's had any problems with it, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we've run 7 kilometres tonight. Heart rate now back down to 132. Anthony's wondering whether a standalone hard drive would be worth buying. Seconds and we're all done here. Another Manic Monday in the bag. 10-minute tempo blocks. We've gone back to the beginning of all the workouts available in the workouts menu, so now we'll work our way back through them again. There we go. 7.1. We'll stop it there. That's all right, that one, isn't it, Sebastian? Nice tempo, a bit quicker than usual, sort of 7k. Running and tech chat. What a great evening. Well done, Clive. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Anthony, Sebastian, for joining me in the live chat. Always good to have you guys along. Sorry it was an hour later tonight than it usually is on a Monday. Mondays it's usually at 5 PM UK time, but due to my car's MOT today, I had to go pick the car up after work. We got back here about 5:15. Sebastian, bless him, had thought it was the normal time and started running, but at least he did the run and he beat me to the finish line. So he got the golden jersey tonight. Right, let's save that run. Menu, end run, upload, stop the watch, upload it to Garmin Connect, save. And there we go. Thank you everyone. Well done Sebastian for doing it earlier. Well done. Oh, well done. Thank you everyone for joining me. We'll see you again tomorrow at 5 PM UK time for FMR 500 with Noble Pro. Let's see if we can find the quality down window. It's all these buttons I have to press. There it is. There's the finish button. Anyway, take care everyone. Stay safe. We'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers. Bye-bye.